Hello everybody, this is Gaz here from EnglishWithGaz.com. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today I'd like to bring you something a little bit different, something just for fun. Welcome to the first ever English with Gaz Spelling Bee. Okay, so if you don't know what a spelling bee means, it's just an American way of saying spelling competition. So don't switch off already thinking, ugh, this is going to be boring. Some new vocabulary and also learn how to spell these common words which you probably already use almost every single day in English. So what I need you to do is pause this video and go grab a pen and paper or open up Word or Notes or whatever it is that you can use to write on your PC, tablet or phone. Okay, I'm guessing that you've got something to write on, so let's crack on. Let's get on with it. What I'm going to do is read you out 20 words, and all you have to do is write down the word and try to spell it correctly. These words are 20 of the most commonly misspelled words in the English dictionary. And to be honest, before I became a teacher, I would often misspell these words as well. Shame on me. But they're commonly misspelt for a reason. That's because everybody misspells them. So don't beat yourself up. Don't be hard on yourself if you get some of these wrong. I've done this competition with hundreds of students over the years, and I can tell you that the top score, even from advanced students, is 17. And that was incredible. Most people score between 8 and 12. So if you can score anywhere near that, you're doing great. No pressure. So make yourself comfortable. Get yourself a cup of tea if you need to and settle in, because here we go. Word number 1 is, and it's a clanger to start with. Are you ready? Word number 1 is necessary. Tick tock, tick tock. Necessary, necessary. Write it down for me, necessary. Here we go, write it down, necessary. Pause if you need to, of course. Pause if you need to. Take your time, but no cheating. You're only cheating yourself if you go and Google this. So, word number 1, necessary. Let's move on. Word number 2, believe. I believe in a thing called love. Is that even a song? It feels like a song. Believe. Get it written down. Believe. How do we spell it? Write down believe for me, please. Word number 3 is acceptable. Acceptable. His behaviour was totally unacceptable. Oh, that's unacceptable. There's a prefix for you as well. But I'm asking you to write acceptable. His behaviour was acceptable. His score on the spelling bee was acceptable. Was more than acceptable. It was excellent. Number 3 was acceptable. Number 4 is environment. Environment. There's no question that we need to change how we treat the environment. Environment. Pause if you need to, but let's move on to number 5. Disappointed. Disappointed. I hope you won't be disappointed with this video. Disappointed. I'm disappointed in myself for talking like this. But here we go. Disappointed. Have you written it down? Let's move on then. Number 6. Those pesky little things that come out in the summertime and they always seem to find me and bite me. I'm talking about mosquito. I literally hate mosquitoes. They always find me. They say that mosquitoes like people who are clean, so that must be why they always find their way to me, I guess. But write it down for me, please. Mosquito. Okay. Number 7. Rhyme. Rhyme. When I was a child, I used to love it when my parents read me rhymes, plural. But I just like you to write the word rhyme. A rhyme. A rhyme, a rhyme, a rhyme. I hate spelling this word, and even still today, as an English teacher, I will be honest with you, sometimes I spell it wrong when I write it down because it's so annoying and difficult to remember. but rhyme is the word I'd like you to write down, please. And if you're ready, let's move on to number 8, which is tattoo. Tattoo. I have 2 tattoos. Do you have a tattoo? Do you know how to write the word tattoo? Please write it for me now. And if you're finished with that, let's move on to number 9. Number 9 is calendar. 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 I have lots of events booked up in my calendar. Every year, my mum buys me a calendar, even though I tell her, please, stop buying me calendars. They're a waste of paper and I don't use them. Although this year, actually, I am using the calendar which my mum bought me. So thanks, mum, if you're watching. Number 1 fan. Number 10 is license. License. My wife was very happy because she received her driving license in the post a few weeks ago. True story. Well done to my wife. She passed her UK driving test just before coronavirus struck. So congratulations to her. Congratulations, Valeria. License. Number 11 is, depending on where you're from, I would say schedule. Some people may say schedule. Schedule, 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 schedule. It doesn't matter how you say it, it's still spelt the same way. So please write down the word schedule now. Some people are thinking, just shut up, just say the word and shut up, let me think, I can't think, stop talking. Well, that's the test, huh? Multitasking as well. Good for you. Next up is number 12, sorry, I can't count. I may be able to spell, but I can't count. Number 12 is surprise! Surprise. You would be surprised how often people misspell surprise. So you have a go, please. Write it down for me. Surprise. Surprise. Okay, let's move on to number 13. Number 13 is your tongue. Tongue. Please write down the word tongue. Okay, number 14. Number 14 is a song by Robbie Williams. I won't sing it for you. It's called Millennium. 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 I remember the millennium. I remember being 15, almost 15 during the millennium, and trying desperately to try and get inside a pub or a club in my local town and failing and ending up drinking cans of lager on the roof of my local school. Yes, true story. There we go. That's what I did to celebrate the new millennium because I was too young to get into a pub. Let's move on to number 15. Number 15 is restaurant. Restaurant. Restaurant, restaurant, restaurant. I would love to visit my favourite Chinese restaurant right now and go and have a massive feast. And I can't wait for things to go back to normal so that I can go back out and eat food with my wife and family at a restaurant. Restaurant. Number 16. Therefore. 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 If I say it enough times, does it lose its meaning? Therefore. All one word, therefore. Moving on to number 17. Number 17 is possession. 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 My favourite possession is my car. I love my car. It's my favourite possession. I'm not sure if that's true actually, but it's a good example. I love my car. It's my favourite possession. Moving on to number 18, and please take your time with this because so many people get it wrong. The word is independent. Independent. I hope that you are independently completing this spelling bee and not cheating by using the internet. Independent. Please write down independent. And if you're finished with that, we'll move on now to number 19. Nearly there now, we're nearly there. Number 19 is neighbour. Neighbour. I really like my next door neighbour. There are different spellings. Of course, I will accept either the British or American spelling. It's up to you. Bonus points for the British spelling, of course. We all know which is the best form of English. I'm just joking, anyone who's listening who loves America. Calm yourselves down. And finally, to conclude, to finish, the word, or word number 20 rather, is jewellery. Jewellery. My wife always asks me to buy her jewellery for her birthday, which is great because it's an easy thing to buy and women can never have enough jewellery. I'm just joking. So there we go. Those are the 20 words. Okay then, let's see how you have done. Now, as I said, please don't feel embarrassed or ashamed if you got some of these wrong. I fully expect you to get most of these wrong. This is an exercise to help you correct the errors, to correct the mistakes. So, if you didn't get them wrong, then you won't learn anything, and then there's really no point in watching this video. So, as I said, don't feel upset if you got them wrong. Let's just go through and fix the problem that we had right now. So we're going to go through them straight away, and what I've done is I've highlighted in red underneath these words what the most common error is when people are writing these words. So let's just go through them. I'll spell them out for you. You can check them off on your list. Eyes down, ready to go. Number 1, necessary. Necessary. One of the most difficult words to spell in the English language, I think, personally. The C is a trick at the beginning. Some people go with an S, and then the double S is another trick, and then it's an A, not an E, to end the word. So necessary. Necessary. There we go. Number 2, believe. B-E-L-I-E-V-E. I comes before E in believe. Believe. Number 3, acceptable. A-C-C-E-P-T-A-B-L-E. A double C. Double C is often the mistake that people make. Moving on to number 4, environment, with that sneaky little N. Goes as follows. E-N-V-I-R-O-N-M-E-N-T. Environment. Environment. But we don't say environment, we say environment with a silent N. Number 6, double P. A lot of people may go with double S or single S, double S, 1P, but it's actually D-I-S-A-P-P-O-I-N-T-E-D. Double P in disappointed. Number 6, mosquito, and I hate mosquitoes, I really do. They always spoil my summer holidays. Wherever I go, it doesn't matter what I do, they ruin the holiday for me. Mosquito, M-O-S-Q-U-I-T-O, mosquito. And number 7, rhyme. This may be a new word for you. Think of a nursery rhyme. Rhyme means words that sound similar. There was a cat. It was fat, it was sat on the mat, eating a rat. Cat, sat, fat, mat, rat. Rhyme, and it's spelled R-H-Y-M-E, rhyme. Number 8, tattoo has the double T. Often people forget one of them. T-A-T-T-O-O, double T, double O in tattoo. Number 9, calendar, C-A-L-E-N-D-A-R, calendar. Often the E and the A are the wrong way round. Calendar is what people say. Calendar, calendar. but it's calendar if you pronounce it properly. Calendar. Although you can't really hear it if you just say it in normal fast speech. Calendar. Calendar. You have no idea of telling if it's an A or an E. But there we go. Calendar. Number 10, license. Again, I've seen so many people write the S and the C the other way around. It's License. License. So there we go. Moving on. Let's have a look here. Number 11, schedule. 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 Number 12, people often forget the R in surprise. 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 13 is tongue. Tongue. This is our tongue. 14, millennium. Millennium. Lots of double letters here, so it's Millenium. There's so many ways to misspell this word. You could go with single L, single N, double L, single N, but it's double L, double N in millennium. 15, restaurant. Don't forget the A. Restaurant. 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 16, therefore. Therefore. Don't forget the E in therefore. 17, possession. Possession. Double S. Easy to misspell. Possession. Spells possession. 18, independent. Did you use an I? Did you use an I here somewhere? Did you use an A? Did you? Or did you get it right with 3 E's? Such a tricky word to spell. But once you remember it, it's easy to remember. There are no I's except for the first letter in independent, even though it sounds like it. So it's INDEPENDENT. 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 Now 19 and 20 have different spellings in British and US, so I will accept either answer. But in British English, we spell neighbour, NEIGHBOUR. The Americans will spell it NEIGHBOR. And finally, jewellery, you know, the thing that we wear, like a ring, a necklace, a watch, jewellery. In British English, JEWELLERY. The Americans keep it a little simpler. They spell it JEWELLRY. So there we go. Count up, please, and see how many answers you got correct. If you scored 10 or more, well done. You've done really well. Honestly speaking here, I think if you gave this test to native English speakers, people who don't teach English, I would say that most people would struggle to score 10 on this test. That's the truth, honestly. You know, of course, we're talking about the entire population. In fact, if we were to give this to everybody in England, most people would probably struggle to get 5 of them correct. That's the truth. Obviously, anyone who has a university education is quite likely to score higher than 10, and it's offset. But if you scored 10, you've done really well. I said we would go back through here now and look at some of the words. To be honest, I think most of these words are quite simple to understand, thinking about them again. I think maybe the word necessary is maybe a word that you haven't come across before. And by the way, we come across something new as a phrasal verb. That can be a person or a word. I came across an old friend last week. I came across a new word watching one of Gaz's videos. So necessary means something that has to happen. So it's necessary to self-isolate at the moment during coronavirus. It's necessary, it's important, it has to happen. Rhyme, we discussed what this means. Otherwise, I think most of these words are quite straightforward. Perhaps therefore, and because of, therefore. So I was late home from work, therefore I missed dinner with my family. Because of something, therefore, as an adverb. And so there we have it, 20 of the most commonly misspelt words in English. I hope that you can learn from this and correct your errors if you have been making them. And thank you very much for watching. I hope this was a little bit of fun for you during these difficult times. If you did enjoy this video, leave me a comment below to let me know what you thought. Practice using some of these words. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me. Check me out on Facebook, VK or Twitter by searching English with Gaz. And if you are looking for an online English teacher, that is what I do. I offer one-on-one lessons to help teach you new vocabulary and give you the confidence that you need to speak English with confidence. That didn't make much sense. Silly English there. I'll help you speak better English. Check out my website for more information, which is englishwithgaz.com. Gaz with a Z, G-A-Z. Englishwithgaz.com. And that's all really for today. So thank you again for watching. Take care. And I'll see you again in the next video. All the best. Bye-bye.